Hi everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really excited because it's November and that means I have empties for you guys. I love these videos. So if you haven't seen an empties video before, one of my empties videos, this is essentially where I'm showing you the products that I have finished since my last empties video, and I talk a little bit about what I liked or didn't like about the product and if I would repurchase the product, if I wouldn't repurchase, or if I already have repurchased. So I'm going to start with some hair care products. The first one, or first two, I believe I talked about the shampoo in one of my favorites videos before. This is from Juice Organics. It's the Palm Smooth shampoo and conditioner. The shampoo I had in my favorites before because shortly after I picked it up, I was crazy about it, and then I had to go and find the conditioner as well. I found both of these, I believe, at Winners, and these, I really enjoyed both of them. I did find the consistency of the shampoo changed a lot over time. Perhaps it was because I was keeping it in the shower and it was affected by the warmth there. I'm not quite sure, but the texture of it definitely changed, and the conditioner was totally different. The conditioner was just a regular kind of creamy conditioner. It was okay, definitely not my favorite kind of conditioner. I really like really thick conditioners where my hair is so brittle. I really need more moisture. So I wouldn't repurchase the conditioner. I might repurchase the shampoo and try it again, maybe, because I really did love it the first time. I've got a few more hair products to talk about. Things that I've kind of been neglecting. I find often I will look at products and see that I'll only have like maybe this much left in products because I've abandoned them at some point. So I really try and make an effort to use those up to get rid of them so the containers aren't sitting around and so they just don't sit on the shelf collecting dust. I had an Alberto Plump It Up Amplifying Blow Dry lotion, and it was a spray. I really went through a phase where I liked root lifters, and I definitely prefer higher end root lifters when I'm going to use them. I just find that they're more effective. I really have a hard time with drugstore hair products in general. I find that they don't serve my hair very well. But I like to try different things, which is why I always go to the drugstore first. So this was okay. I definitely didn't like it as much as other root lifters I've used before though. Then I have a hairspray from Dove. This is an extra hold hairspray, strength and shine. What I liked about this is that it wasn't an aerosol. I used this a lot when I was doing some theater because it was a lot easier to carry with me. I mean, it is flammable and everything, but I wasn't so worried about it. Like I get worried with like the aerosol cans of hairspray for some reason. So yeah, I just made an effort to finish this up. I don't use hairspray very often. I don't know, I'm just not a big hairspray person. This was okay. If I was ever to do a lot of theater again, I would probably pick this up to carry with me, but where I'm not doing theater right now, I won't be purchasing this. Then I have Vidal Sassoon Foaming Air Mousse. So this is again for volume, and this was okay. Again, nothing super crazy. I didn't notice a major difference with my hair when I used it. It was an okay product, but I won't be repurchasing this one. Then I have from Tresemme Split Remedy Split End Sealing Serum. I used this up, but it really didn't do a whole lot. I kept thinking it was going to be some sort of like miracle product, and it's not. It really didn't do much for my hair. I liked the smell and I liked the way that it felt. It was definitely like a nice product I felt like I could leave in my hair, as opposed to some products when I spray in or put in, like I really feel like I need to blow dry my hair to get an effect. This was a nice product to put in my hair and my hair is wet. So this was okay for that, but definitely didn't do what it was supposed to do. And I have a lot of like leave-in conditioners and other things that I will be using before I would ever think about repurchasing this. I have an Alberto, again, Give Me Texture Tousled Style Spray. This was another one of those things that I had like this much left, so I was like, I'm gonna use this up. I've definitely used better sprays in recent history that have performed a lot better than this has. And lastly, for hair, I have a Pantene Aqualight Weightless Conditioning Shake. This is one that I would use when I wasn't gonna dry my hair. It has one of those warnings on the back. It's like, do not use around heat and sources of flame and all this stuff. And I'm like, if I'm gonna blow dry my hair, obviously there's gonna be some heat. I don't understand hair products that have those warnings on it. Like, I guess they have alcohol in it, which isn't the best thing for your hair anyway, but it's just really concerning for me. I know I have like a lotion thing that's supposed to be for when you straighten your hair, and there's no warning on it. There's like, do not use around sources of heat, but it specifically says on it that it's for use with a flat iron. So I don't understand. I don't understand this. So this would be like one of those times where I knew that I wasn't going to be going anywhere near a source of heat thing, because these warnings just really freak me out. I just have that like image of my hair catching on fire, and yeah, I don't know why they do that with hair products. I besides hairspray, but I just don't know. I mean, I really don't even want to look too far into the ingredients of this stuff. I will not be repurchasing this ever again. I have a few super old hand sanitizers. Actually, a few of them I found empty in a box when I was doing some cleaning from when I had moved. I had a box that I thought had like jewelry and stuff in it, but it just turned out to have like a bunch of these in it that I had meant to talk about in an Empties video like last year. Yeah, they were hanging around that long, and I just didn't realize that's what was in that box. So these things from Bath and Body Works, they're a lot of like spring scents and holiday scents. These things are awesome. I really, really love these. I always used to have some on my desk at work because it's really like simple and easy to just kind of put some on your hand and go. Like, they are so travel friendly. I love them. The scents are usually pretty great. They don't dry out my hands, so I definitely really recommend these little pocket antibacterial things from Bath and Body Works. I have a couple of body products. I only have one shower gel type thing in this video this month, which I know is totally shocking. I have a goat milk body wash, which I've had for like an embarrassing long time, but this was really, really great. Just when I was recovering from my pregnancy and the rare moments when I got to take a really short bath, this stuff was wonderful. Won't be repurchasing it right now simply because I don't really have time for baths, and I have a lot of other shower gels and body washes and stuff, but yeah, the goat's milk stuff is wonderful because it's so gentle on your skin. I finished up the a body mist from Bath and Body Works. Again, I didn't have a lot left in this, really just made it my goal to finish this. It was really kind of gross, and I really did not like finishing it up that much. Yeah, I like the glitter part of it because I like to be sparkly, but the scent is not my favorite. That's the sweet pea scent. I don't know, I'm just not a big fan in general of like misty things. I used to be when I was younger, but now I really kind of stick with certain perfumes. Like, I have my like signature scent that I like to use in the like fall, winter time, or pretty much whenever I feel like. So I don't really go for these sprays that much, but I just thought, you know, it couldn't hurt. I've been really trying to get rid of some products that are just sitting around with like a minimal amount left in them. I finished 2 little mini body lotions. This is like the first time in a long time there have been body lotions in here. This is a little one from Biotherm. It's a anti-drying body care with citrus essences, which is why I liked it so much, because I really like citrus. So this was a really nice citrusy scent, and it absorbs super quickly. And then I also finished this Gilchrist and Soam Spa Therapy Relaxing Sea Fennel Body Lotion. Not super crazy about this one as opposed to the Biotherm. The Biotherm one I felt absorbed really quickly, and I really like the smell of. This one was just kind of I wasn't super crazy about it. I mean, I'm not super crazy about body lotions in general. Definitely not crazy about this. Like, if I had to repurchase one, it would definitely be the Biotherm. I have so many body lotions though, so no real reason to go purchase anymore, and I really just, I'm not a fan of them. I've been using them because I've had some dry skin. My skin on my body has reacted a little bit differently with the temperature changes than it has in the past. So I'm glad I have a stockpile of body lotions because I'm definitely using them now. Okay, then I've got a ton of skincare stuff to talk about. I finished this Aveeno Clear Complexion Daily Moisturizer. I had a few instances where I had some spots on my skin, so this was really great for targeting that kind of stuff. I forgot about it. It was sitting in a cupboard, and when I was looking for something when I had some spots, I saw this and I was like, yes, This was good. I'm glad that it's finished though. I'm not really a fan of Aveeno products in general. I don't find that they work really well for me, which is funny because Aveeno is actually my mother's favorite brand. It works really well for her skin, but not so much for me. I also finished this little lotion from the Body Shop. It's a mattifying moisture lotion. I got it because it's for combination / oily skin when I have combination skin, so I thought, you know, let's try this. It was okay. I didn't really feel like it was very mattifying, and there's definitely other moisturizers that I like better, so not a repurchase. It was okay. I feel like the last bit of products I've used up is stuff that was just sitting around, and I've just been like, let's finish this and get rid of it, and it's not stuff that I really liked very much. So I have this little mini facial wash from the Body Shop. This is a skin clearing facial wash. Again, when I had a little bit of a flare up, I was using this stuff. Really happy that I had it. I really love tea tree product. I have repurchased products from the Body Shop before, their tea tree line, and I probably will repurchase it in the future, just not right now. It's definitely a line that I will run to when I have a really bad skin flare-up, which doesn't tend to happen very often, maybe once a year or twice a year, depending on like what's going on in my life. So this will probably resurface at some point. It does work, it does smell awesome, and it leaves the skin feeling really clean. I finished my Haircare Aloe and Tea Tree Toner, which I had talked about in a video before because Haircare had actually sent me a bunch of products to try out, and I fell head over heels with this toner. Absolutely in love with it. I have not found a toner that I've liked more than this one. The only thing holding me back from purchasing it right at this very moment is because it's an American company, and shipping it to me is probably going to cost a small fortune. The Canadian dollar is also very low. I like purchasing from sites that have Canadian warehouses because the products are already in Canada, so I don't have to pay extra for shipping and customs and all that other stuff, and the price is shown on the website. It's already in Canadian dollars. I don't also have to calculate in the transfer rate, so that's the only thing holding me back from repurchasing this right now. I would love if Sephora could get a hold of this brand because I would be all over this toner. I finished the Visanti Brighten Up Face exfoliating thing. I believe I got another one of these in an Ipsy recently. It's okay. This lived in my shower because I like to exfoliate when I'm in the shower. I find it really easy. This was like an okay exfoliator. It wasn't too rough. It wasn't too smooth. It was just okay. I did find that it was effective, but it wasn't one of those things like I was like, oh my god, my skin looks amazing. It was just one of those like, okay, it worked. I have another one, like I said, so I'll use that one up, but as of right now, not planning to actually purchase a full size. I finished this little mini of this Perricone MD called Plasma. This line is so pricey. I ended up buying a little sample trial kit thing after they'd used some of his products on me at Sephora because I really liked the way that it looked. And once I got the trial set and I used it, I was like, oh, maybe it was just that one particular day. I don't know. It didn't seem to do a lot for my skin. I won't be repurchasing this though because it's just way too pricey for something that I didn't feel like did a whole lot. I also finished this little mini of this Kiehl's. It's an ultra facial oil-free gel cream. I don't know why Kiehl's has such long names for products, but this was a really nice sort of gel moisturizer. For some reason, I used to use it in the evening. I don't know, I think I thought at one point it was like an evening cream, and it's not, but I did use it in the evening and it really sunk in really quickly. Felt really good on my skin. I much prefer an evening mask, but this really was moisturizing and I really did like it. I wish that there was a Kiehl's around me because I've heard their products are really good. I've only been fortunate enough to try little sample size things if they happen to come in like beauty subscription boxes. I really love to try more though. And then I finished this little mini of this Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizer. It's SPF 47. I also have another mini of this too. I've tried to remember to put on sunscreen when I go outside. I always forget sunscreen. It's so bad. I got that little sun safety kit from Sephora. in the early part of the summer, and I still am going through those little like sunscreen samples, and I'm trying to like remind myself, it's like even though it is getting close to winter, it's really cold, sunscreen, 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 trying to like prevent any sort of skin damage that I can, because it didn't irritate my face like other sunscreen products can, and I think it's really, really important to have SPF products in my life at this point. Okay, I feel like this is going on forever. I only have a couple more products left. I have two little face mask things. I have this little Glam Glow. This is the Power Mud Dual Cleanse Treatment. I am not a fan of Glam Glow products. I'm sorry if that's blasphemous to anybody. I just don't find that they're very effective. I think that they're like overhyped and overpriced. I said it. Everyone talks about what a miracle products they are, but everything I've used, like they've either broken me out or I've just seen nothing. Nothing at all. So maybe this is just me. Maybe this not working for me. If it works for you, all the power to you, but I don't know what it is. It's just not my thing. So yeah, I've got a couple more little like Glam Glow mask treatment things I'm trying to get through, but I will not be repurchasing Glam Glow again in the future. The other mask I finished is this little mini from Peter Thomas Roth. This is a pumpkin enzyme mask, and this is amazing. I loved this stuff so much. It says that it's supposed to be a 3-in-1 intensive skin resurfacer that exfoliates, peels, and polishes, and I really felt that it did that. After I used this treatment, my skin felt so soft and smooth and just looked brighter, and I love the smell. I mean, it's pumpkin, hello. And I just thought this was so great. The only thing is that Peter Thomas Roth masks are so super expensive. They do have another little mini set like this out again that I bought last year, that has this one, the cucumber one, and the rose one, and I'm still working on the cucumber and the rose one because they're like gel kind of masks. They're almost done though. So I'm like kind of tempted to pick that setup again just for this, because the full-size mask is like $50 something or $60. It's something like crazy expensive. And the last thing is a beauty blender. Yes, it is time to toss a beauty blender. I know you're supposed to replace them like every 6 months, and some people like wait even longer. I generally go by the year, which is usually pretty bad. So I got one in the Sephora Superstar set, I think it was. So that was why I decided to replace this one, because as much as you wash it and everything, it is a sponge that is like constantly on your face using all kinds of different products and stuff. It's just not sanitary to keep them for too long, and if you're holding on to a beauty blender for a long time, you really got to replace that thing. I know they are expensive, but they are worth it. Beauty blender, one of my favorite products to apply foundation, but they do need to be replaced somewhat frequently, so it can be a little bit costly, but I think it's totally worth it. So anyway, that was super long. I hope you guys enjoyed my chatting with you about the products I finished up over the last month. As I've said many times before, I really love Empties videos. I love to film them, and I really love to watch them. So if you've filmed an Empties video recently, please let me know in the comments down below so I can go check out your video and see what products you've used up and what you think about them. If you have any questions about the products that I've talked about in this video, please also feel free to ask. I might not have covered everything, so if you have any specific questions about the items that I talked about, I can certainly answer all your questions. If you have any requests for videos you'd like to see from me, please let me know as well, and I will do my very best to accommodate that. I really love hearing from you guys. It just makes my day. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video today. I really truly appreciate it, and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Bye!